choosing. So that is cheaper.
Thank you so much. Connie?
Yeah, thank you. First of all, I should apologize because I'm actually the organizer of the event next door. This is the noisy one. This is a youth event on transport and climate change. So I was very happy to hear that there was a lot of noise coming from the event because it means that there are people and it's actually a successful event. But this is also, I think, related to this issue of behavioral change. If we look at it, the way that younger generations look at mobility is entirely different from my generation. Like my generation, a car was a cherished possession. It's a status symbol. And we see that younger generations, we see that that a considerable percentage does not even have a driver's license. So we think that in that sense we are moving in the right direction. Coming back to the negotiations. The UNFCCC Secretariat issues a document prior to the COP which informs policymakers on climate change and what's happening. In the past, the document usually was technology biased when it came to transport. This time, for the first time, they specifically adopted an approach which we call avoid, shift, improve, and that they say like it's a combination of measures to manage the demand for travel, to shift it to the most efficient mode, and then after that improve the technological performance of transport. So the fact is that UNFCCC is doing that, is encouraging. Here, coming back for the last time to the INDCs, unfortunately in the INDCs is that if you look at the 61% of countries who propose transport-related measures, the majority is still technological driven, and there we see that there's not enough behavioral change. Although it was interesting that low and middle income countries actually give higher priority to behavioral change than the high income countries.
Thank you. Last but not least, Johan.
Thank you very much. I think the most effective way to change behaviors with economic instruments. So basically carbon taxation or cap and trade system is in general the most efficient way. That's true when it comes to power sector, that's true when it comes to the transport sector. So I think that should be the base for all the policy tackling climate change. But we also need, besides that, other kind of investments, for example, in infrastructure. And when it comes to transports and behavior change, we need maybe investments in high-speed internet to make sure that it's possible to live on the countryside or outside a large city and still be able to work from home. So basically it has to be easy and cheap to do the right thing, and it should be hard and cost to do the bad things. Thank you.
That's a wonderful last sentence to bring with us. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for managing to stay in focus with all the incredible noise around us here. And I think we'll all bring with us that with bilen, bränslet and beteendet, the vehicle, the fuel and the behavior, we can make incredible changes. And then let's just make sure that catch-up effect does happen so we save this planet. Thank you ever so much to the panel and to you.